100 players who shook the clock.
Can there have been a more important strike for Liverpool? Gives an indication of the wind. And the further test to the nerves. Molby against Martini. And Liverpool lead. Cracking penalty.
Great player. Great Dane.
Most natural 250 player I've seen, I think.
Passing range with both feet short and long.
Jan was a formidable, and you've got to say formidable, because you know, a big Dane.
Fantastic player to play with and to watch.
Probably my favourite all-time footballer. Not a lot of people pick Jan, they usually pick Kenny. Favourite ever Liverpool footballer, they'll pick Kenny, they'll pick Alan Hansen, they'll pick Kevin Keegan. My favourite footballer for Liverpool of all time is Jan Molby.
Big Jan came to Liverpool from Ajax 1984, one of Joe Fagan's last signings.
It was a big gamble to get a foreign player, but Joe Fagan must have seen something in him to prize him away from Ajax, to get him for a reasonable price, for him to come to Liverpool.
Hansen, Dalglish, there's Molby, and now Johnston, and he fires it across McMahon!
No one knew much about him when he arrived, but it didn't take him long to become a favourite, largely because he developed a very broad Scouse accent.
He adapted straight away because he had the ability.
Molby is square, and the return ball comes in for Houghton, and Marsh scores!
He also got himself locked up in prison, which didn't cause many problems with quite a few Liverpool fans.
Liverpool had a lot of midfield players at that particular time, and he was just one of them. But I felt as though could pass a ball better than any other player.
He had vision, technique, passing ability. He could shoot from any angle. He could score goals. He could read the game, play centre half, play sweeper. There was nothing that he couldn't do.
Another one who's so at ease with himself, with the ball, knows everyone and where everyone is around him.
He was blessed with so much skill. I thought at times Jan took it for granted.
A lot of people talk about Paul Gascoigne as being the best midfield talent to play in England in the last 20 years. But having seen Jan and seen Paul Gascoigne, I would put Jan quite some way ahead of Gascoigne.
He was an imposing type of a player. He could actually, the thing about Jan, you could give him the ball anywhere and he would do something with it. Good with both feet, quick. He was quick, very, very quick. And I just felt as though that, you know, Liverpool looked to him to get the play going. You know, he was the type of player would accept the ball and he'd do something with it, whether it be a short ball or whether it be a long ball.
Molby, if he'd have went abroad, at the time, I think Barcelona were after him. I think he'd have been a god abroad because I think the football was more suited to him.
Okay, people used to have a go at him, he couldn't run and all that. But I'll say, I'm just watching him now, and he still hasn't lost this thing of just passing the ball when it's on, give it. And that was the Liverpool way. Give and move, give and move. It wants kicking, kick it.
There were times when he didn't perform at his best. Usually there was fitness problems, or he didn't keep his weight down, or whatever was going on. But in terms of pure ability, Jan's up there with anyone who's ever pulled on a red shirt.
The fact that he made space and time with his physique, which everybody goes on about, just shows you what a fantastic player he was.
It's Molby! Oh, belter! An absolute belter from Jan Molby. What a match!
I met him one time in the street and he seemed to have the smallest feet I've ever seen. And I commented on his feet and he said, yeah, but he can play. And I had to turn around to him and say, boy, can he play?
Linked well with Ian Rush and Kenny Dalglish, and you know, scored some vital goals at vital times. But you know, maybe his best ball was in the cup final that he set, I think, Ian Rush up with.
Now Wheeler, they've picking the pace up now, Liverpool. Now Molby, now Rush. Yes! 1-1. Rush in for Molby, and it's there. It's Craig Johnston. Oh, delightful again, Molby. Oh, look at the space here now for Wheeler. Dalglish is making a run for him. One player's gone tumbling, and it's played across for Rush. That's another one, and that will make it safe for Liverpool, and that will mean, without any doubt at all now,
Scored some spectacular goals, took a lot of penalties for Liverpool.
Scored what I still consider to be the greatest goal scored by any Liverpool player against Manchester United. I think it was it must be in October '85, Milk Cup tie at Anfield, and Jan won the ball on the halfway line, beat a couple of plays and struck a shot from fully 30 yards that nearly burst the net. It was so incredible that most people couldn't believe what they saw. It took a bit of time for the celebrations, and the sad thing is that goal is still to be seen by quite a lot of Liverpool fans because it wasn't actually televised that night because there was a television strike.
Absolutely terrific, and it was a shame really again that he didn't, after a few injuries, he didn't really have a few more games than he did.
As in like pure football ability and dropping the ball onto a sixpence from 40-50 yards, he was unsurpassable. I mean, unsurpassable. That was him, because Molby, yeah, he was my favourite Liverpool footballer.
Jan Molby, definitely one of the finest Liverpool players I ever saw.
That was Hansen heading down, Thomas miscued, and Rush played it back, and Whelan fired it, and it came to Molby, and that's the equaliser that Liverpool have been threatened.